You need to see what God is doing in nations now. There are nations like one in China where young children in primary schools are having visible encounter of angels. They are having visible encounters with Jesus, and then they are prophesying and they are preaching. They are doing all kinds of crazy things. China, that used to be one of the most dark nations in the world, is now becoming more Christianized than even Nigeria. And then you need to see the people God is using to do this stuff. Few studies I will need you guys to go and do on the God's generals. I need you to go and get books that talk about Charles Finney. How many of you have heard about Charles Finney? Have you heard about Catherine Kuhlman? Have you heard about Charles Spurgeon? Have you heard about John Knox? Do I have the time tomorrow to touch a little on these guys? And then one of the things peculiar about them is that these men were picked up when they were younger. Have you heard about T.L. Osborne? One young guy who planted over 150,000 churches before he died with his wife, Daisy Osborne. And then they were just, T.L. was about 17 years, Daisy Osborne was 16 years when they got married. And after their wedding, their first courtship was a mission to India, to evangelize the whole nation of India at that age. And then God is revisiting this generation with that same move again. It seems like God is now moving more amongst young people. He's going to secondary schools and picking them. I wish I have the time tomorrow. I may even play you some of these videos. I have a lot of them on my phone. You see what God is doing in nations now. Even primary schools, people are seeing Jesus literally, and they are talking about their experience with him. It's only in Africa we are still chasing demons. It's only in Africa we are still looking for who to prophesy. I'm going to show you that that's your calling.